There we go. We're back. You know what? Come back. No, you're fine. It's on YouTube. No big deal. Everybody can see it. What the fuck is going on now? Chris can't get in. I don't understand this. Why is everybody having a problem? All right, Lily's in, but now Chris can't get in. Yeah, I did four. Hang tight, guys. But Chris is trying to get in. Hey, Lily, how are you? Okay, cool. So Chris said he's working on getting in right now. Something just glitched. Sorry, it's probably with all the issues going on the outages and all the FAA stuff. But we're live on YouTube tonight on my page. So that's awesome. What's up? Oh, hold on one sec. Got a copy? You guys got me? Sure. Shoot. I don't believe so, but there is a Kathleen that is like a distant cousin to me. I don't believe I'm related to Gary that I know of, but I know there's a Gary Lockrow up there. Say it again. I know my great uncle Paul. I think he had kids. I know Dorothy had kids. It may be a distant cousin. We don't really talk to a ton of people on that side, so most of the family I've got up there is the last name Mickery. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and roll. Let's all try to go in a pack, and we'll just get out there and get rolling. So, we see you, Chris. Just get right up behind. All right, we're coming, Brady. Just remember, Chris, like we talked about, nice and easy on here. It's going to be a little cooler than it usually is down here this time. So just be real easy on the apron. Hold a steady wheel. Car's going to feel like it's going to spin out on the apron. Just try to run third gear right through here. And then just start working up, right about here, start rolling into it. Go ahead and, once you get up through the gears, snag fourth. And then just remember, wait till you hear that call. Just ease up and then just, wait for clear up, 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 and then you're going to go right to the middle. 10-4. You're good. I was just trying to ease up too. I want to make sure they stay with us because if he's in a pack, I want to make sure he's ready. So, And that's another thing too, Chris. You may get a call from the spotter that says, "All right, I got you some help, but you got to dig like hell off that road." Especially if it's one of those faster cars, they don't wait. Nice and steady, hold nice and easy in the middle. Let's get wound up here. Take a lap. Remember, with the restrictor plate, take about a lap, lap and a half to get up to full speed. There you go, Lily. Just gently drag that brake pedal. Hold that wheel nice and smooth. Just remember, Chris, rule number one, do not ever bump draft in the corners. All right, let's start doing some two wide. Lily, stay with me up top. Brady, go with Chris on the bottom. Give him only a gentle bump, only on the straightaways, because in testing they don't want you doing that. But in the race, he'll need to know. Hold it nice and steady, Chris. Just be ready. There you go. Oh, I forgot to put my gloves on. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, they should be in the bag. All right, tight right, still there, even with you. Lost your help, still there. Half up, back to even. Holding you tight, tight right. Still tight right, even. Got help coming, double zero, one back and coming. Still 2x2, top lane moving. Double zero, half back bumper. Top line's got the run. Two wide, one car top. Double zero with you. Inside line moving. You got help. Steady wheel. Deep breath. Back to even. Two wide. Tight right. Still there. Tight right. Even. You got the push. Still there. Half up on the 87. Double zero still with you. Hold the bottom into one. Nice job. All clear. Double zero with you. Top's there if you want it. Back to single file. Double zero in line with you. Bumper. Hold there. Hold that yellow line. Don't let them get by. Right on that yellow. Thank you. No. Say again. Oh, dude, it's all right. But that's what this is for. Nobody needs to apologize. That's what exactly why we do this. It's easier for us to hit a reset button, and it's cheaper than for him to have an incident or somebody to have an incident and he not be ready for it. So no, this is exactly why I wanted to do this. That's perfect. No, 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 Lily, do not apologize. Like I said, this is exactly what he needs to be ready for because that's this is something boneheaded that will somebody will do in that race or could even happen at testing if you're not careful and you just got to be prepared for it. And if it happens, you've also just got to be prepared to catch it and things like that. No big deal, man. So these are great lessons for Chris. All right, everybody take a breather for a second. This time, why don't we let Chris lead it out? Brady, you go second. Lily, go behind them. I'm gonna fall back of the field, and then let's just work up to speed. Chris, I want you to run the middle, and you pull us where you want. I want you pull the top side and the low side. So where you pull us, you go. So just hang tight real quick, Brady. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Chris, you go ahead and lead us out. Brady, you follow. Lily, then me. Chris, in a situation like that, there's really not a lot you can do. The where she tagged you going into three, it's one of the worst spots because at that point the car's already starting to pitch to go into the corner. So unfortunately, it's just bad timing. But that's typical Daytona. It happens all the time. Go ahead and get up to speed, guys. I'm waiting on Lily, and then her and I will get up to speed, and then we'll just meet up with you guys on track. That's not a good thing. It's no big deal. Get a sip, and we'll get after it. If you guys can drag the brake a little bit, and we'll be there shortly. Yep, 10-4. We're coming off a two right now, and she's about two back of me, so we'll be there shortly. Like I said, just try to drag or go about three-quarter speed. Oh yeah, just prime example of anything that can happen at a plate track. And like I said, great life lessons for him. Chris, you did nothing wrong. That's just the chess game that is restrictor plate racing at Daytona. And with not having the wide spot like you do at Talladega, it's harder. All right, guys, we're coming. Go ahead and start rolling. All right, go ahead, Lily. You go ahead and go by me. All right, then we'll line up and let's catch these guys. So lead him around, Chris. You just kind of guide Brady. Stay right in line with him. Kind of poke your nose a little bit, but just kind of let him lead you around. Because I want him to be the rabbit and get used to being up front. How's the YouTube channel looking, babe? There may be a slight delay, but it should be live. All right, let's do this for about two or three more laps. So if you pick the high side, Chris, we go with you. All right, so here's another lesson for you right now. You get outside, momentum breaks. All of a sudden, you're going to have guys. There you go. That's smart move, Dragon. But in the race, if you get caught up, you got to be ready because all of a sudden, here comes that train, and don't try to block them unless it's like the end of the race. You just hold your line, and if they go by you, just jump in behind them. It's a lot of kind of like that ladder game that they do when kids did running at gym. You just fall to the back and work your way to the front. Huh? Remember, try to hold that thing nice and steady. I think we got about a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so just be ready for that thing to push or be a little loose off of a corner with a crosswind. Happens a lot at Daytona. All right, here's example right here. Too wide. Inside line's got the push. Hold it straight. Inside line got the push. Got the momentum. Stalled out. Still there. Hold the high side. Even. Even with you. Nice job. Inside line momentum died. Inside bottom's there if you want it. All right, Lily, stay with me up top. Or no, go with him on the bottom. You're good. Go to the bottom. All right, Chris, you got the help. I'm up. I'm up, hung out to dry. One in double zero with you. You got the help. Hold the bottom. Use that yellow line. Your best friend. Lily, if you get in a position where it starts to push, burp the throttle a little bit. Let it set and then go. If you hold it, that's where it'll push way up because it's the air being disturbed. Same thing, Chris. If the car starts to push, roll out of it gently and let it settle and set on that right rear and let it turn. Good old YouTube being stupid, right? Good job, Chris. Hold strong. Hold it nice and smooth. There you go. He's going to dip and dive around you. Just hold your line. Let the spotter talk to you. Try not to look in the mirror too much. Watch blocking too hard. That can get you in trouble. So just think about that too. Outside helps with the 87. By yourself on the bottom. Hold your line. No big deal. Fall to the back. There you go. Clear. There's a hole behind the one. Hole behind the one. Even. 87 moved down with you. You got the help on the bottom. One car's got no help by himself. Double zeros coming 3 back. Big pull from the 87 back to single file, and that's all. Stuff like that you're gonna hear all the time. Big run, big run. You got the help. 87's alone. One's with you. Big run here. He's with you at the bumper. Good job, guys. This is awesome. All right, look. All right, Lily, go ahead and start trying to get by me and get up in here and jockey it up with these guys. Good job, Chris. Watch it. If he's jockeying, don't put yourself in a bad position. Outside, run outside. By yourself on the bottom. Double zeros with you on the bottom. One's holding you tight right. Tight right. Big run. Double zero coming. Bumper. There. There. Bumper. Double zero with you. Hold the bottom. Big help coming. Still holding strong. +1. Double zero with you. Back to single file. Holding strong. Double zero bumper. One with them. Still single file. Checking up behind you. Hold it strong. And no big deal. It happens. All right, let's give it a lap or so. We'll meet back on pit road and do it again. Let me look back at that. I didn't hear what you said. Say that again, Brady. Yeah, everybody's doing a great job, man. Chris was doing a good job leading, but I want him up front just in case because I've seen crazier things happen, and in case he's leading a pack or something happens in the race or whatever, I just rather him be prepared. Yeah, and this is the time to try it. All right, I think they're coming in, so we'll hang tight for a second and then let them reset cars, and we'll go back out and keep digging. No, open invite. If we're doing it and you're available and you're not doing anything, pop on in because the more cars he drafts with, and we're going to be working with another driver possibly next week. So, the more drivers we get, it helps out. Plus, we're going to probably be doing a Motorsports Mafia iRacing League at some point, and I'll make sure you get an invite to come race. Yeah, it's cool, man. Like I said, we're just kind of farting around, and Mike Gallagher just wants to start the league, get guys in there, has some fun, and we're gonna be doing Motorsports Monday where we do stuff like this too. So, all right, this time, Lily, I want you to lead us out. Brady, you go second, and then Chris, you go third, and I will stay at the rear. Chris, let's put you in the middle this time. And I want you to work your way through, be smart, be patient in traffic, and just be ready for anything. Maybe I went with the wrong size glove or something. Size glove. Or maybe they just have to stretch out a little bit. Because they are tight, man. If they were mediums, they wouldn't fit me. And these are actually 335 gloves I could wear in a truck race. I won't plan on it. Huh? Cool. Is it working and no problem? People can see it? Cool. You know what? We'll just call it what the live stream is, and we'll just kind of go from there. I'll try to find a way to do it, but huh. All right, Chris, you're right in the middle of it, so just go to work, be ready, and start figuring it out. See what that air does. Just remember, guys, try to hold those wheels nice and steady. Good drag of the brake if needed to try to stay off, guys. Stay out of trouble, and then just figure it out. Tell you what, for 13, she's got some talent. Deep breath, Lily. Hold it steady. And remember too, Chris, if you happen to be in this position, do not try to hit a guy and be real careful where you're at his bumper so he doesn't go around in front of you either if you happen to be the car behind. Well, that's a typical net code. I went right through Brady. All right, let's do this. Brady, you get situated. Lily, let's catch Chris, and then Brady, when we get ready to go into turn three next time, I'll tell you you go gangbusters off pit road and just try to blend in with us, and then just end up at the front. All right, Chris is about 4 seconds ahead of us, so I'll let you know when we go into three because he doesn't have help, so we should catch him. And that's something else too, Chris. This is going to be a good lesson for you too. 9 times out of 10, when a car goes into three, they're going to tell you to dig hard off pit road and blend in somewhere. I don't know if Andy's guys will do it, but you'll see other guys doing it too for other teams. All right, going into three, dig hard. If only people knew how much went into if the fans knew how much went into this at the test. I wonder if this is teaching them that, or if I'm giving away trade secrets. There you go. Just remember, try to hold it nice and steady. There you go. All right, go ahead and let your foot off the brake, Brady. We're about 1.7 behind. There you go. And we should all meet up right up here shortly. Perfect. All right, let's go to work, guys. Chris, same thing. Just navigate traffic, work your way through it, and just watch the draft. If you get in that situation, Brady, where it starts to push, lift a little bit because it keeps the front end from going harder. There you go, Chris. Figure out. There you go. Watch the traffic. Figure out which line's moving. Can't go below the yellow line to improve your position. So just remember that too. That yellow line is your best friend and your worst enemy. Definitely stay above it at the test when you're at speed because you don't want to run in the back of somebody. There you go. Good. There you go. Good job. Gentle bumps. Tell you what, he's making big improvements. Yeah. He just bumped me through the tri-oval, coming out of the tri-oval and everything. I got you, Lily. Just hang on. Just hang to my back bumper and we'll get back to him. Be real gentle with that steering wheel. I know that air is moving you around, but just small inputs in, the least amount you have to turn if possible. There you go. Top line moving. 87 lost his help. One's with you on the bottom. Big help bottom. Plus half. Double zeros with you guys on the bottom. All the help's with you. Stay with it. Use that yellow line. One's getting antsy. Be patient. Hold that yellow. He has nowhere to go. He has to go to the outside. Hold that yellow line. Good job. Hold a steady wheel. Deep breath. Well, that's a plus. You didn't damage your car. I don't know what to do if if the double zero doesn't have a Darlington stripe on it. I've seen that every time you run. It doesn't look normal. All right, same thing, Lily. We're gonna stay in the pack here. We'll let you know when we're in turn three. Get up to speed as quick as you can, and then just blend in with us. We're about 12 seconds back and coming hard, so be ready. Is that what Terry said? Yeah, that's fine. We're almost done. I mean, yeah, and that's fine, and I understand that. I have no problem with that. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't set it any later than what I did. If she asked the jet a few minutes early, not a big deal. I tell you what, he's a much more improved driver than I've seen the last few nights. Yeah, he isn't moving, but I like what Brady's doing when he's pushing him. He's forcing him to hold that wheel steady. Doing a great job, Chris. Hold that wheel steady, no matter what those guys behind you do. Outside line's moving. One's got the help. Hold your line bottom. Big hole behind the 87. One's down on the bottom with you. Big pull from the one. 87 tight right. Back to single file. I just hope this is helping him. Good save. Watch that too. You're going to get guys that'll block in the race. So just be real careful. They're going to chop you. They're going to try. So just try not to. If he looks like he's all over the place, just stay behind him. There you go. Good. There you go. See, he went up. Perfect. Biggest thing, just watch the traffic. Watch in front of you. You try to anticipate stupidity. Remember, watch blocking. If he's got to run and he looks like he's moving, just be real careful. One's with you, bottom. 87 stalled. Big push one. Hold the bottom. Big push one. Bumper. Still there. Big push bumper. He's there. Back to single. 87 bottom. One's with him. Outside by yourself. No help. Hold the 87 tight right. Hold him tight right. Try to stall the run. Hold the one tight right. There you go. Fall in behind. Hold behind the one. Fall in line. Work your way back to the front. 87 running middle. Big run. Big pull from the 87. Big run. Hold your line there. Roll the top. Double zero top side. Run the middle. Slower car top side. Run the middle. And you're going to run into stuff like that, so be ready. 87 lost his momentum. Top of three wide top. Top side three. Wrecking below, wrecking below. That was on me, Brady. Yeah, I kind of deserve that one. I kind of did. I got a little too focused on trying to spot him, but I wanted to. That was a perfect situation of, three wide tri oval. Well, with that with the less banking you have there, it's just the car's more prone to get loose. All right, let's meet up on pit road. We got about 15 minutes left. Lily, if you have to jump off per mom and dad, just give us a heads up, jump off. Understand you got school in the morning, so no big deal. Okay, 10-4. Like I said, if that happens, him and I can finish it out or whatever. But we've definitely gotten our money's worth out of it. So, all right. So just go ahead and meet us on pit road, guys. Let's go off of pit road. Chris, let's do one restart. Let's do one start and or restart, and then we'll go from there. We're going to go out about 70, 75 miles an hour. We'll set it double file, double file. I want Chris to work on getting up through the gears in case he runs the race. Yeah, I guess I'm like a drill sergeant. I try to run every scenario. Just I don't want him to feel like he's missing anything. I agree. Like I think it's a smart move. We should just wear, and I think we've done a little bit of that, but we can enhance that a little bit. All right, so Lily, I want you up front. You're going to be inside bottom. Brady, you're going to be behind her. Chris, you're going to be behind me on the top side. So it'll be Lily, myself, Brady, and then Chris. I want you starting fourth, Chris, because I want you to see when things stack up. What did he say? Say that one more time, Brady. It was kind of muffled. Hey, that's bragging rights, buddy. You can take that to the house and on the podcast next week and run with it. All right, Lily, go ahead and roll up inside here, side by side with me. Back it down a bit. All right. So go ahead and warm your tires up just like we're doing. Roll around in third gear. Well, I want him in third because knowing if he's driving one of Andy's cars, fuel mileage is the key. And then you'll drop it to second coming off a turn four. Just because if he runs higher, he saves a little fuel. All right, Lily, I'll call the restart, but be ready. Remember, stay in line until you get to the start finish, and no passing until you get there, and just be real careful. Coming down. Here we go. 10 away, 5 away, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag, green flag. There you go. Smart move. Just be ready to drag that brake too, real quick. It's hard. All right, let's do this. Just because we're getting close, let's do an even 40. So coming to 4 to go this time. So right here, Chris, coming to 4 to go this time. Yep. So say you're on a position on the bottom, they would have to hook up to get around you. Yellow line's always your best friend. And the top side of the ARCA race doesn't always work if you don't have the right guys that can push or pull. Remember, too, if you make your move too early, you get shuffled. So it's a chess game. Sometimes you have to just pick your poison. And at two to go, all bets are off. Start bumping even a little bit in the corner. Try to keep everybody a little bit straight so we can all finish. But a little bit of bumping here and there, and start getting a little more aggressive. There you go, just like that. Chris, feel free to do the same thing. This is end of the 200 in February. Be aggressive, but protect yourself. That's Andy's number one rule: protect yourself. And bring my car back in one piece. Yeah, don't be Garvey. Good move. Go with the momentum. Very nice. Good move. That very nice. Yep. Reckon, and that's exactly what can happen. We'll see what you got, man. White flag this time. It's gonna be a little hard. You don't have any help back there. What'd you say, Lily? That's minimal for Daytona. If you've still got a good bird cage, you're doing great. Yeah. Oh, I know you did. Trust me. You had me crossed up getting into three, brother. Trust me. There you go. There you go. For all the podcasters out there and for all those viewers. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much, Chris. I hope this helped. Good luck this weekend. If you need any advice, you know I'm a phone call or a text message away. Brady, thanks for coming in and hanging out and helping us out here. And invites welcome anytime, man. When we do the Motorsports Mafia, you got an instant invite. there, there you go, man. I got you on camera doing donuts. Show all those viewers what you can do. Yeah, that's something I'll have to work on. I've never, even when I won my first one, I didn't do donuts or anything. I just kind of rolled into the garage, but never been in a position where I've been allowed to like blow one up essentially. So yeah, 10-4, man. Thanks again, Lily. Great job as always again tonight. So We'll definitely work on some stuff too. I think you just blew it up. Nice job. Oh no, that's Chris. Nice, Chris. You just grenaded it, looking right at me. Oh, Brady dropped his hot pocket. Nice job. All right, good night, guys. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, cool. Brady put it as up on his Twitch.